The offer had been submitted back in December.
A routine speeding case turns complicated as the defendant appears on a failing phone connection. The court attempts to begin, but the judge quickly realizes communication may be the biggest obstacle of the day.
Of 2023, but you wanted more time and waived your right to counsel. So we came back in March. For some reason, you told me you were waiting to get your driver's license back, that you thought it would help resolve this case. But you hadn't provided any proof to the county attorney.
I emailed them.
We set this over 3 more months to June 3rd, 24, while your bond was continued. What is your plan concerning speeding 77 and 50 and driving while suspended on August 13th of 2023? Are we setting this for trial? Are you pleading guilty, admitting the charges and going to sentencing? Or are you pleading no contest, neither admitting or denying, but still being found guilty? You're waving a driver's license at me. I don't know what that means, sir. What does that mean?
I was indeed waiting to get my license back, and I did take a picture of it along with, I believe, a screenshot of the Kansas driver's license status org on the website that it's valid. And I emailed it to the county attorney of Butler County there. I never received a response. No role in today's court hearing.
Hold up. I don't know. We'll find out. First of all, what about an attorney? Are you still waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself today?
Yeah, unless I can get a court-appointed attorney, I can't afford one.
Well, why have you been here for almost a year and now you're talking about it, and you've already waived your attorney and now you're just now thinking you might need one? I mean, is that what you're telling me? That you've
Months have passed since the original plea offer was made, yet no progress has been made. Now the defendant claims his newly reinstated license should affect the case, while the judge questions his last-minute request for a court-appointed attorney.
You've been coming to court for almost a year. You waived your right to counsel knowingly and voluntarily on record, and something now makes you want to ask for a court-appointed attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, along the stipulations of, like I said, if me now possessing a valid license has no role in today's court hearing, then if it doesn't, I would like to get an attorney. But if it does, I will represent myself. I was just kind of waiting for a response from the county attorney when I sent in my valid license to decide whether I wanted to pursue retaining an attorney or not.
All I can tell you is what I have already told you, that in December 27th, 2023, you and the county attorney, after you'd waived your right to counsel, it looks like, that you had been given a plea offer, but you wanted more time to consider it. That's now been about 5-6 months ago for you to consider it. Just a moment. Yeah, that was back when you had waived your counsel and you were wanting to consider the plea offer that was given to you. You've now I have no idea what the terms of that plea agreement was, and I have no idea whether it's still on the table. I have no idea how much time, if any, the county attorney gave you to consider that. So if they gave you 5 or 6 months to consider their offer, and if it had something to do with you getting your license back, then it may have some relevance. But I am not a party. I have never been a party to your plea negotiations. So
I do understand.
Maybe we can ask Mr. Aguirre, is there a plea offer on the table to him, sir?
Your Honor, the state's understanding is that a plea offer was previously communicated to the defendant. My office does appear to be in receipt of some correspondence of some kind. In this particular matter, I am not showing that an amended information
I'm still not sure if there is a plea offer or if...
Your Honor, as previously indicated, the state's understanding is the plea offer was communicated to the defendant. It is also the state's understanding that a that a specific time frame concerning the same was not discussed during the context of plea negotiations. However, as the court has already rightfully observed, this case does have some quite significant age to it. The ticket does appear to be from at least allege an occurrence date of August 13th of 2023, and the state is prepared to reach a resolution one way or the other.
Well, okay, so then it comes back, Mr. Strammelton, are you still representing yourself? Or you told me you wanted to apply for a court-appointed attorney. Did I hear that correctly?
You did hear that correctly.
I did. All right, so to me, that sounds like you're either not accepting the plea offer or you want to discuss it again. I don't want to give you another 5 to 6 months, though, to talk to the attorney about it. I mean, you could come back here in 5 to 6 more months and say, I want another 5 to 6 months to talk about this plea offer with the attorney. We need to get this resolved, Mr. Stramel. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
And I'm not looking, if this goes to trial, I won't be looking at what the status of your license is today, but what it was back when the ticket was issued. Now, the county attorney in a plea agreement, they probably will look at the status. I don't know.
As the prosecutor confirms the age of the case and the missing plea details, the judge presses for clarity. With the defendant unsure, inconsistent, and unprepared, the court must determine whether he will plead, proceed to trial, or finally.
All right, you wanted to apply for an attorney. Where do you work?
Kepley Well Service, Kepley.
How long have you been with Kepley?
About 11 months.
How old are you?
20.
You're how old?
28 years old. Sorry, I got doing this.
I can't hear you, sir. How old are you?
28 years old.
28. Married or single?
I'm single.
Any children?
Yes.
How many?
2.
Do they live with you or their mother?
They live with their mother.
And your mother does not live with you, is that right?
Correct.
What do you make per month for Kepley Well Service?
My check every week is about 350. So,
But what is it before your taxes, your gross?
I actually have a pay stub right here. Let me pull it out and look. This one says 275 for that week.
$275,
This one says,
$275?
yeah, for a week.
Okay, I'm not tracking you there. You told me you take home $1,200 every week, but you just said your paycheck was $275?
When I did not, I'm sorry, you must have misheard me if I said
I very well
1200.
could have, because you're breaking up a lot. What? Tell me that again, please.
I said you must have misheard me if you heard me say 1200 a week. I'm looking at.
No, I thought you said $250 a week.
Yeah, and this one says 275. This pay stub does.
Okay. You work for Kepley Well Service. Where are they located?
Chanute, Kansas. Chanute.
I know Chanute well, and that's where you live?
Yes.
All right. How much do you get paid per month from Kepley Well Service?
Upwards of maybe $1,000.
Not even 1,000?
Give or take 100 or so. It varies every week because of the weather. If the weather's bad, we aren't working. That decides my paycheck for that week.
Excuse me, sir, do you work on a pulling unit or a drilling rig?
Pulling unit.
Okay, all right. You work on a pulling unit, and they pay you. What was that last pay stub you had?
275.
200 and
was
$275 for 1 week.
Correct.
And you've worked for them for 11 months?
Correct.
And how often do they pay you over $1,000 a month?
I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. Can you hear me?
I can. I think next time you may have to come to the courthouse. Do you have any other sources of income?
No, man.
And how much do you pay each month for your rent or mortgage?
$650.
Is that with utilities or without?
Without.
I am going to appoint Attorney Darren Patterson. Do you have a pencil to write this down with?
I don't think I do, ma'am.
Were you here at the beginning of the docket when I advised everyone to have a pen and paper ready when I called your name?
Yes, however, I was at the shop and my phone was dying and I had to scream
okay.
home.
Okay, all right. Can you?
I got two. I'm sorry, go on.
If you don't have anything to write with, do you have the ability to put anything on your telephone?
Like I said, this phone's junk. I'm looking for a pen or pencil right now.
Anything that you can scratch a number down. Tell you
Got
what,
a notepad.
you've got a pen? That's great. Anything that'll write a number.
Pad, a notepad.
Any paper that you can write a note on that you won't lose or.
Well, I got paper. I don't have a pen.
Oh, I thought you said you had a pen. Okay.
No, I don't. I don't have one, ma'am.
You don't have it. Where are you? You're at home?
Yeah. Yeah, for what home is.
Okay.
I'm sorry. My life's a wreck and I'm just trying to hold it together.
All right. Well, let's see.
Hey, I found something.
Very good. Very good.
Okay.
All right.
And it works. We're in luck.
Okay. Good deal. Your life's turned around. Okay. It's Darren, Darren.
Whenever you are.
Did you get that, Darren? Darr.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. His name is
Got it.
Darren, Darren. Did you get Darren?
Yes. Patterson. I got that too.
Okay. And his number is 316-322-7700, if you can still hear me.
I'm sorry, I got 32277.
7700.
Perfect. I'm sorry, my boss is trying to call me.
Okay.
After a chaotic back and forth, the judge appoints an attorney and orders the defendant to appear in person. With strict instructions, deadlines, and warnings, the court gives him one final chance to get his affairs and his communication under control.
Okay. Did you find the number 7700?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
You call Mr. Patterson's office as soon as you leave this hearing. And then you tell him what's been going on and how you've gotten your license back and whatever else he wants. And then, Jen, when's his court date?
July 22nd.
That's a Monday, July 22nd. And call Mr. Patterson as soon as you leave this hearing. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
And I'm also
Yes, I did.
I'm also ordering that you reappear in person at the Butler County Courthouse that day.
there anything I can get you to renegotiate that? Because I don't have a car and I'm just having trouble right now because I have 2 brand new phones sitting here, but they're both dead and have water in it and they won't charge. This is my old phone. I'm sorry for all the problems. I really am. I don't have any way to get to Butler County.
Well, talk to Mr. Patterson about it, and maybe he can convince me that our connection will be good enough that you won't have to be here. But you and Mr. Patterson work that out. My order is that you be here unless Mr. Patterson convinces me otherwise. Okay? I mean, for instance, Mr. Strammel, maybe there is a library or somewhere you can walk to in your area that will let you use their computer, and that would be fine. But I really don't want to have to go through this communication problem again the next hearing. So,
I understand.
sure.
Totally.
So if
I
you,
understand.
okay, well, if you and Mr. Patterson come up with a better plan, I'll certainly be open to it. But you're continued on your bond with added conditions to call Mr. Patterson now and to reappear at the date